Hello, welcome to Jules I, Wellbeing. So today we're going to be doing some chair yoga, and all you need is a chair, and you can also do this on a sofa, you can do it on a bed, and it's helpful if your chair hasn't got arms, but if it has, we can work around that. It's also a really good idea if you've got a scarf or if you've got a tea towel, and we're going to use it to do a bit of resistance work to strengthen our muscles. But if you haven't got one, you can also just imagine that you're holding on to something. So I invite you to have a go. If there's anything that I do that you think, oh, can't do that, it's okay. It's about taking care of our bodies, taking care of our well-being, and being able to have a really nice time doing some yoga, doing some movement, and doing some stretching. So welcome, let's have a go. So let's start off with seating on our chair. Now my feet can't quite touch the floor because I'm quite short, but if your feet can touch the floor, if you just allow them to land on the floor. And I invite you now, you can close your eyes or you can have a gentle gaze looking down. And we're just going to start off. We're just allowing ourselves to come back to our breath. So sometimes when things are busy and lots of stuff is going on, sometimes just taking that one moment just to breathe and allow yourself to see how you're feeling. So I invite you to put one hand on your heart and just to notice your breath. We're not doing any special kind of breathing, we're just allowing ourselves to notice our breath and giving ourselves this opportunity just to have a moment to breathe. So I invite you now to take a deep breath in, and you can breathe in through your nose or your mouth. And you can breathe out through your nose or your mouth, whatever feels comfortable for you. So let's do that together. Take a deep breath in. And then a deep breath out. Now if you notice that your shoulders are going up, a bit clicky there. If you notice that your shoulders are going up, really think about just bringing your shoulders down, so you can just allow yourself just to really focus on your chest and your rib cage and your stomach, filling that up with lovely fresh breath. So let's begin again. Okay, so take a deep breath in. And then a slow breath out. And let's take one more breath in, and this time if you can really extend your breath so it's going slowly out. So take a deep breath in. And then a really slow, long breath out. And then just allowing any little bits of air that are left in your body, really allow them to come out. So that's just a really quick way just to come back to your breath before we begin doing some movement. So we're going to start with really thinking about our posture, making it strong and upright, and just checking with your shoulders, see how they're feeling today. And if you can try bringing your shoulders back and down, and just having your mouth slightly open, and just feeling your bottom seated on the chair, and having your chest upright, strong. Bring your hands onto your lap, and we're going to start with just moving our head gently one way, and then bring it to the centre, and then moving it the other way. Let's do that with breath. So we're going to breathe in, and then slowly we're going to breathe out. Breathe breathing in. Then a slow breathing out. And then just bringing your head back to centre, just releasing your mouth. And then we're just going to drop our head one side. Just see how that feels around your neck, if there's any sort of tension or ache. Just allow your head just to drop on one side, and then we're going to bring our arm over and just cradle our head so it's just resting in our head. And we're going to bring our other hand out to the side and just allow ourselves here just to rest cradled into our arm. If you can just allow your breath, taking a long breath in, and then a slow breath out. And you can even bring your arm up to the side and get a bit more of a stretch. And again, if you've got any aches, pains, if anything niggles or hurts, please do come back to seated. And then we're going to slowly release our arm down, and then uncurling and unfurling our arm and coming back to centre. Just have a little wiggle, see how that feels around your head and your neck, release your jaw. And then we're going to come over to the other side, so just bringing your head down. Again, it might feel different this side as it did to this, so just be aware. Again, if anything hurts or aches, bring your head back up. We're not here to give ourselves pain, we're here to be really looking after our bodies and looking after all our joints. So dropping our head over to one side, and then we're going to cradle our head and just allow it just to nestle into our arm. Then we're bringing our hand out to the side. You can close your eyes or have a gentle gaze looking down. And if you want to have a bit more of a stretch, just bringing your arm up. And again, let's have a long, slow breath, breathing in and breathing out. And then we're going to slowly release, uncurl, unfurl, and then just come back to seated. Okay, so just see how that feels, just noticing you feeling sort of tense or feel quite clicky in my shoulders. So just notice how are you feeling today? How's your shoulders? How are your arms? Often we live in our heads and we've got so many things going on in our heads. So it's really good to just connect with your body, see how your body's feeling today. So we're going to start with some shoulder circling. So we're going to move our shoulders forward and back, and again just really do this gently, just aware of any sort of niggles or aches. Let's do that with breath. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. And let's do that the other way. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. So just have a little wiggle with the shoulders. Let's have a little wiggle around our arms, around our shoulders. See how they're doing. So we're going to stretch our arms up. So if your arms come to here, keep them here. Or if you can raise your arms up higher, take them up. So we're lifting our arms and our hands up. Again, if you feel a bit dizzy, just maybe look down at the floor. But if you're feeling okay, then lift your head up towards your hands and looking up. So let's think about big, massive beach ball in our hands. We're holding that beach ball and we're trying to think about our shoulders coming down and our elbows are a little bit bent. And And our arms are open. And we're just looking up. And again, if you feel a bit dizzy, bring your arms down and just drop your head down. So we're going to lift our arms up, take a deep breath in, and then release our arms down. So let's do that together. We're ready? Breathing in. Make sure our shoulders are coming down, our arms are raised, and breathing out and release down. And once more, breathing in. And breathing out, release down. And once more, breathing in. And breathing out, release down. Let's give a wiggle, open our mouths, see how we're feeling. So we've done a lot of work around our shoulders and our arms. So we're going to do a little bit of twisting now. So we're going to try and keep ourselves really strong and upright. And we're going to come in for a twist. So see how that feels. Just have a little bit of a practice here, seeing how that's feeling. Okay, so let's bring our hands together towards our heart. Just take a moment, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. So you can do it either side. Let's go for this side. So we're going to move all the way around. And let's focus on keeping our back upright and our shoulders are open and our head is looking towards the side. And then if you can take your head further, if it's not hurting, achy or niggly, you can take your head to look back, or otherwise keep your head to the side. And then we come back to centre, bring our hands back to our hearts, and then we go to the other side. So releasing our hands down again, we're really thinking about chest, back, upright and strong, really allowing our lungs to open. Then we're going to lift our head to the side. If it's okay, you can stay here, or otherwise you can move your head to look back. And then coming back to centre, bring your hands to your heart, open your mouth, have a little wiggle, release any tension. Okay, we're going to do some side bends, opening up around our rib cage and around our chest. So when we're ready, bring our hands to our heart, just take a moment. And then we're going to release our hands down, come all the way over to the side. So try and keep yourself steady with both legs and your bottom seated on the chair, and just be aware of your arm and your shoulders. So again, if that feels too much of a stretch, you can always bring your arm forward, or otherwise you can bring your arm up and we're coming over to the side. And you can stay, or you can have a little bit of sweeping motion, just to have that mobility and stretch around your joints and around your shoulders. You can stay still. Just remember to breathe. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. We're going to come back to centre, bring your hands to your heart. And we're going to go to the other side. So drop your arm down, bring your arm up and over. If it supports, you can hold on to the chair. And again, you can keep your arm up and still. Or if it feels too much, you can bring your arm to the side, or you can even, if it's feeling too much, you can bring your arm down to the side and just come for a gentle side bend. So if you're okay, let's stretch over. And then if you want to, you can stay, or you can give a sweeping motion with your arm, like I'm painting the ceiling. And just moving your arm just to get that bit of mobility in your arm and your shoulder. And gently coming back down to centre. We're do a little bit of work on our feet. So if you can lift your feet, so if it's working for you, you can lift one foot at a time. If that doesn't feel good for your feet or your ankles, you can also do this on the floor. So we'll start with just circling one foot. It might feel a bit clicky. Just circling that foot. And then we're going to circle the other way. And then release. And just see how that's feeling with your ankle. And then we're going to circle the other foot. And then circling the other way. And then just release and just see how that feels. Okay, we're going to lift one leg. And we're just letting that leg stretch to whatever height works for you. So if your leg comes to here, all the way up, just take it to where it feels comfortable for you to hold. And we're just going to hold that, taking a breath in and a breath out, and then release. And then when you go with the other leg, and just see how that feels. It might feel more stiff or might feel more flexible, more stronger. Just see how that leg feels. Lifting our leg up. And when we're ready, let's breathe in. And breathe out. And then slowly releasing our leg down. And let's give our legs a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a move. Wiggle our toes. Wiggle our feet. And we're going to do our final pose, which is going to be a warrior. And often when you do yoga, you do standing warriors. But when we do chair yoga, we do seated warriors. So we're going to start with one leg coming out. So again, just go to where it feels comfortable. So if it feels too much, you can leave your leg there. And you can point one leg. So we bring our leg to where it feels comfortable, and that leg stays bent. And then this leg, we try and straighten that leg. So if you've got quite long legs, you might be able to keep your feet on the floor. If you're like me, your leg raises up. So we're going for open wide, as far as we can, if it's comfortable, with our legs. And then again, we're going for seated, feeling upright with our chest and our shoulders, so really open. Okay, and then we're going to bring our hands to our hearts. And we're going to bring our arms out to the side. And we're going to look down our arm. And feeling all that strength. So this is great for the core, so all around our tummy and our back. Great for the chest and the shoulders, the arm, the legs. So each part of our body is really working, strengthening. And then we bring our hands to our hearts. Bring our legs back. And just take a moment so you can have a little moment of stillness. You know, a little shake, a little stretch and a little move. And then we're going to go the other side. So this knee is bent. Again, just go as far as you feel comfortable with your body. And then we're aiming for this leg straight. And again, my feet under the floor. So just aiming for that leg to be as straight as you can be. And this needs to be bent. And we're opening our legs. So let's get ourselves ready with our hands to our hearts. And we're going to bring our arms out. And we're going to look down that hand. And again, really feeling that strength all around our core, so all around our stomach and our back, open with chest and shoulders. Just looking down And then slowly bringing our hands back to our hearts. And then bringing your legs back. Just take your time, no rush. Get yourself seated back on your chair. And let's just take a moment just to have a little stretch, a little wiggle in our bodies. And we're going to finish with coming back to our breath. So we started with our breath, and now we're going to come back to our breath. So you can bring your hands to your knees, your lap, or you can bring your hands to your heart, wherever it feels comfortable to just let your hands rest. And you can close your eyes, or you can have a gentle gaze and look down. And we're just going to take a moment to come back to our breath. So just noticing the cool air as you breathe in and the warm air as you breathe out. Just aware of any sounds that are around you. I think I can just about hear some birds singing. I'm going to take one final deep breath in. And slowly releasing out. And when you're ready, you can just bring your head back. Gently open your eyes. So thank you very much for sharing yoga practice today. If you want to come and join again, I'm going to be putting on lots of different videos. Some are going to be chair yoga, some are going to be standing, some are even going to be in bed. So really lovely to share yoga with you. I'm Jules from Jules Yoga Wellbeing, and I'm going to finish with the words Namaste, but you can finish with thank you or nice cup of tea. Whatever way you want to end your yoga practice. So Namaste means the light that's within me honours the light that's within you. Namaste.